Hi everybody, it is KyleIceW, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new little teasers that we got from Sybil. She is kind of like the mystery chief that's been asleep for a very long time in the Arcanum, and she told us that we have to be afraid of nothing, and everybody's kind of a little bit confused as to what that might even be. Now to just kind of describe to you what nothing really is, to kind of like just put something in your mind. Nothing is something that you can't see, it's something that you can't touch, it's something that is nowhere to be found. It's nothing, it's not a single thing, it's nothing. And what the craziest part is we've never actually encountered anything so unusual like this before. We know that the Cabal still exists, we know that we just kind of finished the third arc, which has to do with, you know, saving the Spiral obviously, but we kind of stopped Grandfather Spider and Grandmother Raven, and they're kind of back in their little purgatory again, in the husk. But now we have Sybil telling us that we have a new threat that we have to prepare for immediately. It's going to be an extreme threat that we never faced before. It's nothing, and it's just, that's confusing. So quickly, that's just a quick synopsis as to like what, you know, we're dealing with. I have a quick little instance that I found while I was kind of going through Cool Ranch. I'm currently in Cool Ranch on my, I guess, quote-unquote main character, which is Kyle Moon. I've been kind of going along with Edward Life Gem's little live stream, which is so much fun. I was having a fantastic time, but I decided I wanted to break off a little bit because I really need to get a max character as soon as possible, because I know for a fact that there are going to be some interesting things coming to Pirate, but that's not what this video is about. And also, this is exactly why we are in Pirate. I'm going to show you a quick little snippet that I found while I was in Cool Ranch. I just got to Cool Ranch, I started questing a little bit. I heard a tale about a man named El Toro. And, you know, obviously it has something to do with, like, Zorro from, like, reality. But this man is kind of, nobody knows who he is. So, you know, he's as quick as a fox and he's as sly as a snake and blah blah blah, but like nobody knows who he is. And so they gave you this little bit, like they do puppet kind of slideshows to like during the story, which is super cool. I love that. And it had something to do with nothing. It was so crazy, and it blew my mind because I usually don't watch them too much. Like, I don't go too hard in depth into these, and the one time I did, I found something so incredible. So we're going to take a look at that, we're going to talk a little bit about it, and yeah, so to quickly get there, I guess we're going to go here, we're going to go to, there was a quick way that I did it. I think I just hit B, ooh, accidentally hit B and then accidentally hit it again, so there we go. I hit B, and then I don't remember where it was. Oh, here it was. I'm sorry. It's My Puppet Shows. Okay, so it is in the second page for me, and it's right here. So we're gonna just click this El Toro. You have to kind of get through the quests a little bit to actually like get it saved into your little puppet shows. But we're gonna listen to this, and we're gonna talk about it, and it's gonna have to do with nothing. So stay tuned and yeah, enjoy.
From the time of my grandfather, the humble village of Santo Pollo has had a protector. Banditos and corrupt governors, thieves and brigands, even the dread pirate Captain Blood, all have learned to fear the sword of El Toro. Cunning as a fox, silent as the snake, strong as the bull whose name he bears, El Toro has never been beaten and never wavered in his mission. He moves like a shadow at midnight, strikes without warning, fights with the strength of 10 men, and then vanishes like the wind. El Toro's greatest weapon is mystery. He could be anyone. He could be anywhere. No one knows what lies beneath El Toro's mask. How can you fight what you cannot see? What you cannot see. Sadly, Santo Pollo still needs El Toro. Santo Rana's endless taxes sap the strength of our people. The banditos run riots in our streets, or the Froggerales do nothing. I fear a storm is coming, and even El Toro will be hard-pressed to endure it.
Alright, so that's the little snippet. I probably, with my editing, I probably zoomed in on who or what we just witnessed. But they were talking about how El Toro is, you know, nobody knows who he is. And obviously we kind of learned who he is at the end. And you probably don't really understand if you're watching this for Wizard101 purposes, but if you probably have played all through Pirate101, you kind of know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, it's not entirely about that. What I just really wanted to point out is it was like a little squid thing. I don't know if anybody saw that. It was a little squid. And I don't know if that has anything to do with quote unquote nothing, but I just found it crazy. By the way, we're in Captain Avery's office. I just thought it was crazy how that's what popped up. And we all know that, you know, Pirate101, Wizard101, Animal Cove, no spoilers, has everything to do with the spiral. Like, all these games kind of intertwine in some way, shape, or form. And it just so happens that that little cutscene mentioned how can you fight what you can't see, which is, you know, nothing. And that little guy pops out of nowhere. Like, it's the most random thing that could have happened. Like, why didn't it just say that without doing that? So I just wanted to point that out there. I feel like nobody, and I mean nobody, has talked about that, and it blew my mind. Like, I literally sat there and I was like yelling at everything. Like, I was just like screaming at my boyfriend, like, yo, like, do you not understand what's going on? He's like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. I'm like, no, I'm not. I was going insane. But like, man. So I had a couple theories as to what, by the way, this is going to be in my theories, little topic, but I had a little theory that nothing, I didn't do too much searching, and I doubt that, you know, for example, Cthulhu is nothing, but it's such a hard person, or such a hard thing to describe. We could be fighting something that's kind of like Cthulhu, because that's kind of what that little thing looks like. It kind of looks like some unusually weird looking being that I've never really, you know, obviously seen before. It looked like a squid slash thingy. Now, I don't think I'm going to be making any more videos about nothing. I know this is like a really weird and off-topic video, so sorry about that. But like, I found that and I just wanted to share that with you guys, so please let me know what you guys think. I kind of want to get a little conversation started as to what nothing is. I feel like nobody talked about anything after Imperia. Like, after Imperia Part 2, we got that snippet of we're going to be fighting nothing, and nobody did anything about it. So I want to get a little conversation started as to what nothing might be. So in the description, kind of leave your theories as to what you think our new foe might be, the new arc, and yeah, I'm just so interested to see what you guys think. I found this and I just had to like post about it because I didn't see anybody posting about it, because it's also in Pirate101, and just as a reminder that nobody really plays this game too often. It was great when it went, you know, it was poppin' when the game first came out, but not a lot of people play anymore. And then also, nobody really knew what nothing was when the game came out. So when Cool Ranch, you know, was a thing and everybody was playing Pirate101 and, you know, watching everything, they didn't really think twice about what that was. So now that we know that the fourth arc in Wizard101 is quote-unquote nothing, now it has some meaning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this extremely interesting as much as I did. And yeah, just leave your comments and I'm gonna read all of them. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Turn on post notifications, notify you whenever I post a new video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya. Bye bye.